Meanwhile, in a massive maritime emergency off the Kerala coast, a Singapore flag container vessel MV Wan Hai 503 caught fire after a container exploded. Now, out of the 22-member international crew, 18 sailors abandoned the burning vessel and were rescued by the Indian Navy and Coast Guard assets. They were currently en route to Mangaluru port on board the Navy ship INS Surat. However, 4 crew members were still missing and a full-scale search and rescue operation is underway for the 4 sailors who are missing. Now, officials say that the fire had engulfed the midsection of the ship, causing 10 to 15 containers to topple into the sea. Now, the blaze continues to emit dense smoke and the vessel remains adrift, raising fears of additional explosions or structural collapse. Now, the Indian Coast Guard has mobilized 5 ships, including specialized firefighting and pollution response vehicles, and deployed 2 Dornier aircraft for the aerial service. Port officials have confirmed that the containers on board include highly dangerous cargo. Meanwhile, the ship is carrying at least 100 tons of bunker fuel, and there is concerns that this fuel could in fact lead to an oil slick that could result in being parallel with the coast in Kerala and affect marine life as well. Now, the vessel MV Wan Hai 503 was en route from Colombo to Navi Mumbai when the underdeck fire broke out approximately 70 nautical miles of Bepur in Kozhikode district. The vessel, built in 2005 and sailing under the Singapore flag, had been moving 14.4 knots and was expected to reach Mumbai by June 10th. For more on this, I'm joined by my colleague Vivek. Vivek, now there's also politics happening with regard to this. The UDF has slammed the CPM-led LDF, saying that there have been several such incidents happening off the coast and that dangerous, containers and dangerous cargo is now washing onto the shores of Kerala, and that the government is not doing much.
Yes, Varghese, that's true. The Congress, is alleging that the ruling state government is not doing enough to basically address the concerns of the people living in the coastal area. Now, this happened even with the MSC Elsa 3 ship, which actually capsized, in the Kollam coast 20 days back. That was on, May 25th. So then, there was allegation that the government is not doing enough. But the government says that, all these things are under control of the central government, and the Coast Guard and the Navy is the one who does their work. But in this particular case, as far as the second incident is concerned, which happened around 72 nautical miles off Bepur, remember, the biggest challenge right now is to ensure that the oil spill does not affect the marine ecosystem, and hence now, right now, the National Center of Ocean Information Services has issued an alert warning of a potentially widespread oil spill along Kerala coast. Now, the vessel is said to be carrying 100 tons of polluting bunker oil. The containers that has fell into the sea are reportedly drifting between Kozhikode and Kochi, according to the center, that is the Incoit Center, which operates under the Union Ministry of Health, Ministry of Earth Sciences. Now, the containers are expected to drift in the sea for up to 3 days. Now, the bunker oil is basically considered hazardous, and the oil slick could begin to spread parallel to the coastline by Tuesday evening. That's today evening. Now, this intensity of the drift is also expected to increase by Wednesday evening and continue in the same direction through Thursday and Friday. So, yes, this oil spill challenge is still there, and this is the reason why a separate team is there right now near the ship to ensure that the oil spill does not happen. Remember, there were 640 containers, of which 20 of them have fell into the sea at that point of time. There were 22 passengers. 4 of them are still missing, and the condition of 2 people are even now as we speak. It is critical. As far as the politics of the matter is concerned, yes, the CPM, the Congress is trying to pressurize the LDF government, saying that they're not doing enough to address the concerns, especially in case of an oil spill. This happened even in the first case, when on May 25th. Now, at that point of time, there is also a discussion between the state government, that's the chief secretary, and the management of the Liberian ship, that is MSC Elsa 3. Now, the government has decided not to file a criminal case against the ship management, but instead, try for insurance, insurance cover, backing of insurance, and that is the reason why the government is right now trying to ascertain the loss it has, caused, especially to the coastal area. But as far as this ship is concerned, the Chinese ship is concerned, the matter is even more serious because 4 people are missing, and also, most of the containers are, yet to be, tracked. And I remember till yesterday night, even as we were looking into this matter at around 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, the ship was burning. The containers were, the fire was spreading, and this was actually a major challenge for the Coast Guard and the Navy, especially to
Right.
locate these containers. But as of now, things are back to control. But the biggest challenge right now is to ensure that the oil spill does not, escalate and does not affect the marine ecosystem and the people living in the coast of Kozhikode and Kannur.